Hi guys. I got laid off on Thursday and now have plenty of time to eat healthy and work out. So I am just going to show you a smoothie I make that's kind of healthy and doesn't taste that bad. Just because I've been wanting to get really healthy for a while. And now that I'm laid off, hey, I can. I got all the time in the world. So I'm gonna grab my Vitamix. Yesterday I made a smoothie. It's there's not many ingredients, but you know how it's hard for people to eat their veggies. So in this smoothie, that's pretty much what I put in as veggies. I cut down on the fruit because of the sugar. Once you've kind of ground it, or put it through a blender, excuse me, it kind of can build sugar pretty quick, especially if the smoothie's been sitting around. Okay, so I got chia seeds here, bought from Costco. It's lasted me a year. I have a really sensitive palate, so sometimes I can almost taste like there's mold, but it's fine. I think it's just maybe me and my trippy tongue. So this has been, actually, it's been almost like 2 years that I've had this. Brought some to work before, where you can sprinkle on salads. Chia seeds are an organic superfood. 5 grams of protein, 5 grams of fiber, 3 grams of protein, 2.5 grams of omega-3, which you can, omegas in fish, some eggs, I think. Yeah, some eggs. Fiber, I think that comes from eating veggies, protein from meat. So I'm just going to really quickly grab some of the vegetables I bought at Trader Joe's. Really easy. I have some organic baby spinach. It's $1.99 for, I think, 6 ounces. You can get the non-organic and you get 12 ounces for the same price. I also have some kale just because it's a superfood. Yay! It's already washed. Hella lazy. So that's going to be sweet. I'm going to also add half an avocado and some strawberries. My coworker, or was coworker, got for me when she was down south. Super sweet. Thanks, Sonia. Don't think you'll ever see this video, but thank you. They're super sweet, really good. You want to get organic strawberries because pesticides, is in abundance, and with strawberries, it really absorbs into the skin. I don't know if these are organic or not, so I usually tend to stay away from strawberries, but once in a while it doesn't hurt. I mean, everyone's eating them anyways. Okay, so I have my half mini avocado from yesterday. It's hella brown, nasty looking, but it's all fine. It's going in the smoothie. I've been working out at least once a day this whole week. I went twice yesterday since, laid off. And I'm feeling kind of sore. I didn't have much to eat yesterday. I'm on my, growth cycle, so I haven't been very hungry. And I was actually fine, which is really strange. I also drank last night, a little more than I normally do. Normally I don't drink at all. But I at least had a double shot of Jameson, half a bottle of soju, and then just a glass of wine. It's not that much. So anyways, I'm going to grab some BCA. A BCA is a lot like Gatorade, minus the sugar. Helps you keep going. It says muscle growth, support recovery, replenishes electrolytes, which is very important when you've been drinking. I use Extend. It was recommended by a friend who is really into working out. So I'm just going to put, and to show you the Vitamix because it's awesome. Way better than a juicer because I've tried juicing for 3 months. It was great. Didn't have to, have any coffee, was really awake. It was like juice every day where no snacks. The only thing I would eat that was like actual food was at dinner time. It would be like a sweet potato with some protein and steamed veggies. And I'm fine with that because I love vegetables, but I'm pretty sure 90% of the world doesn't. So I'm going to take less than half a scoop. You can do a full scoop, but I don't want mine super sweet. This is crisp apple. It's not that sweet, but I don't know. I like vegetables. I want the taste. Usually I just do a spoonful of chia seeds, but I don't have a spoon and I'm lazy. I don't want to wash one, so I'm just going to toss them in. I try to keep the chia seeds somewhere, one of the first few ingredients that I put in, because if you put it on top, if you add water, then put it on top, the chia seeds don't get down to where the blades are. Let's do this. I'm just gonna, it's not that much veggies, and it really depends how much you want. With the kale, it gets thicker, but if that's the case, you just add more water. So, I mean, like, I take this as one, maybe it's 2 servings of veggies, but I consider it like one. I'm going to take out, one thing to notice with the kale from Trader Joe's is that when I look at the bags, I try to look at the stems and see if they're getting moldy, so you can kind of see the black parts. I would normally just cut it because I'll eat the stems or drink the stems, but I'm super lazy right now, so I'm just going to pull off the leaves, throw away the stems. Okay, so I put everything except the avocado. Again, super lazy, ew. It looked really slimy, so I thought it went bad in one day, but I guess that's just how it looks. So, I'm going to squeeze out the seed, and as you can see, the inside of the avocado is fine. I'm going to squeeze everything instead of using a spoon, even though I have a load of dishes to do, so it's not a big deal if I use an extra knife or whatever. Okay, now I just have to cut the strawberries. These are getting kind of old because she bought them on Saturday, I think. So some of them are kind of bruised, but majority of it's good. Again, it's going into a smoothie, so I don't really care. I'm just checking for some mold. This is kind of like what I'll cut off. I like my fruits kind of like, hard. Hey! So as you know, strawberries have antioxidants. I don't normally buy strawberries, so what I'll do is I'll put in half a banana, and I'll do an almost unripe banana because I prefer that chalky taste. Also, you might not know this, but the older the banana gets, the more sugar is in there. So when I first started juicing, I used all the same ingredients that I would for a juicer. So my very first smoothie was hella thick. It was actually hella gross. Since then, you kind of learned, what you like. I don't like to use frozen strawberries or blueberries because they're really tardy, even though they're perfect because they're cold, so they act as ice cubes, but you're not adding dilution with the ice. I don't know, it doesn't matter. More water in you is good, so whatever. So I'm just kind of cutting it up. You don't have to cut them too small. Watch, these were hella big before, so it was, my laptop. It's about this size. Here's my finger. So I just cut it in half. Okay, this video is getting hella long, so let's cut to it. Oh shit, it's been 8 minutes. I am definitely going to try to edit this. Oh shit, I forgot water. So I use tap water. I was raised in San Francisco. Tap water is great. Actually, can you even tell where the water line is? Looks like a lot of water. Oh, I guess it is a little more than I normally put, but it's not a big deal. So I'm going to go ahead, put this on the Vitamix. It'll take like a few minutes. Let's see if I can re-angle the camera so you can see, although you won't be able to hear. Okay, super easy. There's an on button, and then from a 2 to a 10. You just kind of go along up the way, and then you go on high. The last like 30 seconds, I'll probably grab some ice from the freezer, toss it in just to make it a little cold because nobody likes to drink a warm smoothie. Ooh. Also, I noticed that the smoothie was kind of thin because I had a little more water, so I threw in 2 ice cubes, and you will get to see the beautiful end results. Okay, so you'll see how thick it is. It's not that thick. Such a pretty color. So yeah, 2 servings of veggies with some strawberries for antioxidants. I didn't throw in any more fruit because if I get hungry throughout the day, then at least I can eat that banana. I don't want to eat too many bananas in a day. I don't know a lot about nutrition, so, you know, take everything I say with a large grain of salt. No, is that right? Yeah, a large grain of salt. I just try to eat more vegetables. A handful of meat if I can. I'm not big into meat either. I'm more of a noodle kind of girl, you know, in Chinese and all that. So, doesn't really taste like anything. It's like taste of strawberries. Actually kind of good. Oh, so that's the BCA. That's what I'm tasting. Okay, so I try to suck down enough. So I can finish this, wash it. Takes like 2 minutes. It's great. The juicer would take me like an hour. So I'd really get in there. But that's about it. So I'm going to try to edit this so that you guys can enjoy it and not have to watch me cook for 11 minutes. Okay, any questions, let me know. If you want, you can use half of apple. I use usually Fuji apples. Just be careful about the apple type you pick. Some apples have more sugar in it, like the Pink Lady apples. They're kind of sour, but very crunchy. What else? You could throw in cucumbers. Some people that don't really care for cucumbers, you might want to peel the skin. But I'm doing spinach and kale because I'm anemic as well. So getting those vegetables is really important. Otherwise, I get to see stars. Hope you enjoy the video.